Hey everyone, D-Jose32 back again. It's time for some more deck reviews and some updates. I did finally get my Fantastiques, and let me say they are fantastic. I will be reviewing these on Sunday. I don't know if it's going to be on this channel or if it's going to be on the Royal Society yet, but stay tuned for that. I also ordered a new deck from Dan and Dave that was just released. There's all sorts of Black Friday sales going on. I don't even know what the big fuss is over Black Friday, why all the big sales, but it's kind of like, I guess, Boxing Day here in Canada, which happens on the day after Christmas. Anyway, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends, and I say that because here in Canada, we're not celebrating Thanksgiving Day. We celebrated that last month. We beat you guys to it. I don't know why we celebrate on different days. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's the way it is. But anyway, I do have a couple of deck reviews. Should be hopefully fairly quick. I don't know about you, but I managed to get the new Crown decks V2s. I got all the blue, red, and greens, and also I got 2 of each of those. I also got 4 of the black ones. Yes, I was able to get the black ones. I was a little bit worried this morning when I got up and I went to check. I went to go check it out on their website because I heard there was server crashes and website changes and all sorts of other stuff going on. And then I checked it out, and my order wasn't on the site, but they said that since I received the email confirmation, everything should be okie dokie. So that's good news to me, because I definitely want to get the black deck and the V2s just to see what the differences are, because there are apparently some differences, maybe minor difference, but some differences. I did also place an order with Illusionist. I had placed an order for Illusionist, but there's some issues, so I canceled it and I replaced an order with them. The issues were that I was trying to spend $150 to get that free limited edition deck. By the way, is Illusionist running out of ideas for names or something? I mean, limited is the name of the new deck, LTD, which is abbreviation for limited. They can't come up with anything better. I don't know, but it's also ridiculous that they have to spend $150 to get it for free, supposedly. But I placed the order, and then I used a discount code which brought me under $150 and deleted that deck from my purchase. And then I went back and forth for the past couple of days with Illusionist, telling them, do something about it. Get rid of the discount code, cancel the order, fix it. Don't ship that package out without that deck, because I purposely spent $150 to get that deck, and it's so frustrating. Finally, I told them just to cancel the order. I even called them and left a message, and yay, today they canceled the order, so I replaced it. What I'm getting from them is 6 Infinity decks, an Ultra Gaff, which I did not have yet, a Black Tiger Gaff deck, also Cased, which is an interesting gimmick where basically you're holding your playing cards, and all of a sudden they penetrate into the box, and it seems pretty interesting and pretty easy. And also another DVD, Crash, which is on slice and stuff like that, and tricks, so should be pretty good. And then I'm getting the free Masters Edition deck, blue Masters Edition deck, and the free limited playing cards, and also some wristband, which is for some kind of a prize. Hopefully I think it's the red one, that is a really good one. And the blue Crown is doing something like that as well, with ribbons or something. I did not manage to get any of the white Centurions. I guess they sold out. I forgot about it. I was at work. I was going to check it out on my cell phone, but I forgot about it. Oh well, I already have one. I can get one more right now if I wanted to, if I spend $150, but I just spent $150 on the lose list for a very new deck, so I'm not going to spend $150 on Fury 11, because I also recently spent $100 on Penguin Magic for 5 different items, where they had this deal with 5 different items for 99 bucks, which is a pretty good deal, so I jumped on it. Anyway, let's look at these decks. I'll start off quickly with this one. This is the Tom Foolery, a deck of playing cards. The front of the box is kind of looks like a Massa deck, except it's all white and gold as opposed to black and gold. And there is a King's face on there, or maybe even the Joker's face, I'm not sure, because they both have the same face. On this side it says playing cards in with gold. On this side, same thing. On the top, nothing. On the bottom, it says United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Doesn't even tell you what kind of a finish it is or anything. That's different because it's usually on the side and it's on the bottom on this one. And in the back, well, it appears they glued on, by they I mean Full Boat Dealer glued on, or somebody glued on a playing card. So you got the back design on there, and that's what it looks like. It says Tom Foolery. It says Tom Mulligas, Tom Foolery, the Magic Bar Theater, and then there's this weird-looking guy with the big glasses from like the 1970s or 80s, and he's got a mouthful, literally a mouthful of cigarettes, and a bunch of other smoking cigarettes in ashtrays, and on the table. It's pretty weird. And no, I'm not advocating smoking. It's just on cards. And then the flap has nothing on it, but it's gold. Kind of cool. And here, the design, as you can see from the sides, continues on to those little flaps, just like it does here as well. We open it up. What we get basically is a standard deck of bicycle playing cards. Standard number cards, standard court cards, standard jokers, there's another standard joker, 2 standard jokers, everything else is standard bicycle ace of spades. That's what you get basically, and the back design is the same as the one we saw on the box, because that was a card that glued on the box. And these cards, they do not have an air cushion finish though. They have some kind of a smooth finish, or an ivory finish. They seem to dribble pretty good. Oops. They spread, so-so. They seem to clump a little bit. And I haven't really used these that much, but I thought I'd show you them anyways. So yeah, sweating, not so good. And you can guess, fanning also, not so good. But these cards are not so new. I mean, they are brand new, sealed in the box. But they're from like the 1970s or 80s, I'm not even sure. They're not new, they're more of a vintage type deck. You can get them for like 35 or 40 bucks on the Full Boat Dealer. Maybe even less, I don't quite remember. It was at least 30 bucks. Maybe a little bit higher. It's nice to have in the collection. I figured I would add it. Got a very interesting back design, as you can see. Almost looks like an advertisement for smoking. And I just want to quickly show that. They do handle pretty good, as you can see. But they need some fanning powder in order to spread and fan better. And part of that is aging, because they've been sitting around for a while, I assume. And part of it is because it's a smooth finish. It's not as good as an air cushion finish, I don't think. And that is the Tom Foolery playing cards. I was going to review the party poker cards, but I see I'm at 10 minutes already for this video, so I will make another video for the party poker cards, so stay tuned for that. One side note, just before I did you, is that I will be reviewing these today, hopefully, on the Royal Ace Society, so please check it out. Please subscribe to the Royal Ace Society. We got lots of great members in that group. We got a new member now, the Mr. Magic 640, who just so happens to have won contest number 2, Pit Me Out. But that had nothing to do with him joining the channel. He joined the channel because I think me and my co-partner and attorney of Magic think he's a pretty cool guy, and he's pretty well established and that sort of thing. We both proved him, and that's that. So again, check out the Royal Ace Society. There's some videos that have been posted by myself and attorney of Magic. There's some coming up with some of the other members, so stay tuned. Royal Ace Society is going to be awesome once it starts pumping out some more videos. Alright, this is coming up later on the Royal Ace Society. This is coming up next on my channel, so stay tuned. See ya.